Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play This is the Police. Day 60, September the 12th. So Kevin Paulson preparing to take helm at Freeburg PD. Kevin Paulson, next Freeburg police chief, says the Golden Bird. And the fact, Mayor Rogers supports Kevin Paulson as next police chief. I trust my family. So I think this is the nephew, I think it was, that made known his interest in becoming the head of Freeburg PD some time ago, about a month, maybe a bit longer. And we have seen in the cinematic that he and Jack have some sort of history. So I'm interested to learn more about this. I'm also interested in seeing who this Robespierre is. That mystery person will definitely play a bigger role. And I can't get used to the new car. Mo, I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No. I am too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? Okay, but you'll come tomorrow. There was a fire at my daughter's school and my little girl was seriously burned. She's in intensive care. Can I go to her? Wow, Percy! Damn, man. That's rough. Okay, but you come tomorrow. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? Yes, but come tomorrow. My son was in a car accident. Doctors are fighting for his life right now. I can manage to work today. Okay. No. Fuck. No. Okay, so we are left with 2, 4, 6, 7 police officers while 4 are gone. That's great. The game is just, making it known that we are pretty much screwed. So let's try it in the second cassette. Alt Mirkbo Reach, Bob Farnham and Friends. And these animations. Yeah, this is not good. At least everyone that's there is really good. Oh hey, we get the SWAT upgrade. Okay, so we increased their efficiency by 100%. Let's put them on will work 3 times a day. Okay, we got a new officer slot. We got a raise, okay, and we can hire 1 more detective. There are some people on the labor market, so we got, how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, and 3. It kind of looks like we're doing fine on the A shift, so let's get a couple of people for the B shift. Well, we can get 1, so let's hire for B shift. Yeah, and the detectives... We are short on detectives severely, but these guys don't really bring anything to the table, so let's do without them. Homicide in the ghetto. 2 teenagers were sitting on some steps and smoking. A black man approached and asked for a cigarette. Go ask somebody else, monkey, the adolescent responded. The man grew enraged, quickly pulled out a knife and drove it into the chest to one of the teens. Great, well he proved them wrong. According to the other teenager who managed to escape, then he took a cigarette, quietly sat down on the steps and started smoking. Well, Kochi, Tsubaki, Asano, and Flowers, you get your job cut out for you. Fucking hell. Well, I'm not a racist per se, but, well, he did prove them wrong. God damn it. Rape. Oh, that's awesome. Morris Queen heard from a neighborhood apartment a panicked female voice cry out, "Help! I'm being raped!" Then, according to him, all was quiet for a few seconds. Then I heard something about laundry detergents and bleach, and then some music started playing. Oh, this really looks like a false call. We can't really take this not serious, so let's hope they'll be back home soon. I mean, I had a half a mind of sending 1 officer there, but considering the situation, it could be way worse than you think. Okay, we got him. Awesome. What's going on here? An assault. Electrician Jason Pruitt was conducting a regular inspection at a transformer substation and found a dirty, hairy bum who pounced on him like a wild bear. The homeless man bit him pretty severely, ripping a piece of flesh from his hand. The electrician was stunned, but managed to run away from the substation, leaving the suspect inside. Okay. Well, that's not cool, but... False alarm? Yeah, false alarm. It turns out that Mr. Queen's neighbor has just bought a new TV and we're watching some horror movie at full volume. Yeah. You never know. You really never know. Okay, so let's go deal with this. And we got another thing here. Carjacking. 2 teenagers were laying in wait for the paramedics to go for their usual coffee, and then they made off with their ambulance. Wilter turned away for less than a minute. Okay. We're gonna send Purdy, Yancey, and Bloomingdale to this one. It's Conunus Day in Freeburg, which will be widely covered by the TV and media. 3 employees from all the city services, including the police, should come out to help clean up. Okay. Fuck. God damn it. Well, the ambulance will be gone. Yeah. Well, at least the police will be well represented while cleaning the streets. Jason Pruitt has lost consciousness and he's shaking and convulsing on the ground. There's a foam coming out from... Oh god, this guy has rabies. Call an ambulance. The homeless man is still hiding in the transformer structure. The entrance is smeared with blood. Wait, what? That was... Oh, that was the guy that called us. Okay. The homeless man is still hiding in the transformer structure. The entrance is smeared with blood. Knock on the door and then step to one side. Open the door and order the man to exit the substation. Shoot out the fuse with your sidearm and run inside. Let's knock on the door and step to one side. Yeah. Okay. So are these guys coming back or are they out for good for today? Yeah, they are usually out for the day. So we're left with 4 officers. Isn't that just great? And we got a massive fight at the dump. About a dozen homeless people were sifting through a landfill for valuables and came across a case with a combination lock. While they were deciding how to split the contents, the group began to fight. A few of them have knives. An eyewitness called the police and reports that some seem ready for a fight to the death. Well, let's send out a paddy wagon and you guys to deal with this. Hold on, I have a phone call. Androško, prosím. Ano. No a kdybyste se chtěl sejít, nebo... Jak byste to hodil? Tento týden už asi ne, spíš příští. Příští týden v pondělí. A v kolik hodin? A někdy po 5. hodině by to šlo? Po 5. hodině, já jsem do 5 v práci. Tak víte co, cinkněte mi někdy příští týden a já zjistím, jestli nějaký den bych se mohl uvolnit dřív z práce A domluvili jsme se konkrétně potom podle toho. Jo. Ano, dobře, tak jsme domluveni. Hezký den, naschle. Sorry about that. Too many phone calls. Man, we are really short for officers. Yesterday wasn't much better, but this is ridiculously low. 4 people. Oh, fingers crossed. Okay, so how did you guys go? Cool, I actually made it. And what's this? Public indecency. Exotic dancer Marisa Gomez complained about strange man in a raincoat. One of our rooms can be seen from the street. It's so we can attract customers. Customers, not perverts. This isn't the first time we chase this guy away. He comes all the time wearing a raincoat, no matter the weather. And it seems like he's touching himself. Huh. That really doesn't seem like anything. It's too dangerous. Attempted carjacking. A woman called in to complain about a car alarm. This fucking howling woke me up. I have to get up to work tomorrow. I looked out the window and saw a dark figure duck into the alley. I think there's someone trying to steal a car. Okay, so 3 guys go there, 1 goes over there. So Kochi, Asano, and Flowers go here, while Tsubaki should be hopefully. Ah, okay. So no. So no. Well, I guess no public indecency then. Yeah. My bad. King Louis nightclub. The bouncer at the nightclub refused entrance to 5 lowlifes, hinting that flip-flops and sweatpants will chase off the women. The lowlifes got angry and decided to teach the bouncers some manners. A fight ensued. Okay, and we don't have enough officers to deal with that. Okay, no frames of the theft. Oh, hey, we found the new pictures for the arson. Awesome. So wait, I remember this one. Bright red hair. I sold her a ticket. Okay, so he sold her a ticket instead. Like this, man. Maybe like this. Ha! Gotcha! Zoe Nosek, a student. About a month ago, she successfully applied for an usher job at the Last Picture Show Theater. Got her. Attempted carjacking. Fight. Oh no! No one is trying to steal cars. The vehicle security system is too sensitive and reacts to even slightest noise. That's just great. Are we gonna... No. Well, great. We got a dead civilian and... Well, at least the cleanliness brigade was fine. Great. But hey, you know, that's what you gotta do. If the mayor decides to, you know, get too pissed, he's just gonna get too pissed. Gochi is dead tired. So are the other ones. Holy hell. Well, tomorrow we're gonna have a full force, so we can let someone rest if we have to.
Mr. Boyd, I'm going home. Do you need anything?
Oh, no, don't go. I need to talk to you. I won't keep you long. I just need to make one phone call and I'll be right out, okay?
Of course, Mr. Boyd.
Do you know what time it is?
I didn't mean, well, maybe I did. Guess I'm a son of a bitch.
Jack? Good Lord, Jack, I wanted to talk to you. Was wondering if you'd call. How do you feel?
I'm good, Mrs. Markham. Better than ever. The back pain is gone, the insomnia is gone, my hair is growing back, and my pathological indecisiveness seems to have run off somewhere.
Jack, if you think I had anything to do with that...
I'll waste no more time trying to think, Mrs. Markham. Every second counts. There's a lot to do. And one of those things is finding Laura.
Jack, your tone is scaring me.
Good. Turns out I have a knack for that. Scaring people. So, Mrs. Markham, I'm gonna look for my wife, and if you somehow get in my way, I'll send a special squad to your house. First they'll throw your dog in the fire, then they'll arrest you for prostitution.
What? What the heck? Prostitution?
Sometimes it's necessary to invent charges. It's not like I can arrest you for being an unbearable bitch. Emma, I need a detective.
Oh, of course, Mr. Boyd. What shift?
No, not one of ours. A private detective.
Oh.
I know that when your father stole your mother's jewelry and left her, you hired a private investigator. You didn't go to the police.
You know, Mr. Boyd, it was a family problem, and we felt that it would...
I understand perfectly, Emma. You don't need to explain anything. I'm in a similar situation. As you might have heard, my wife left the house. She's missing, you could say.
I'm not sure what you're...
I know you've heard all about it. I want her found, but I don't want the department involved. Same reason you didn't. So I decided to hire your private detective. Think you can arrange it?
Oh, of course, Mr. Boyd. I'll call him and arrange everything. And don't worry, he'll keep it a secret.
Fine. What do you need from me?
Well, just gather all the information that might be useful and put it in an envelope, bring it to me, and I'll take it to him.
Good. Okay, take the day off tomorrow and get a good night's sleep. The day after tomorrow, I'll have that envelope for you.
Damn! So if I understand this correctly, Mrs. Markham was trying to sabotage somehow them meeting, or he thinks that they did, or what the hell? I'm a bit confused. I don't know if he thinks she directly had anything to do with it, or if he just doesn't care anymore. Well, it's a bit weird, but okay. I like his style. So, crocodile found in Inner City River. Mayor Rogers displeased with police department. Projectionist accidental plays porn at the last picture show. What the hell? How is he displeased? Is it because of the dead civilian? Paul didn't come to work today. I am too tired. I can... No. Can I go home, Lazarine? Okay, you're from the B shift. No, we have to... My dog died yesterday. No. I'm too tired. Okay. No. You can. No. Okay, so 3 officers will come tomorrow. We have way more officers today, so it's actually a pretty good situation. I think we'll be better off. I need to keep... I'm mad at not allowing the people to go home, but if they have at least a bit of power, I'll make sure that they help us. LGBT protest. For several years we have constantly been pestered by the LGBT organization with its constant whining about gay rights. Recently things have been relatively quiet, but last week 3 high school teachers were fired under laws banning the promotion of homosexuality among adolescents. These teachers spread LGBT brochures among our school children, teaching them tolerance. We dismiss them fairly and according with the law, but activists are gathered outside the school, rioting in protest. The children are there to learn about men kissing and all the rest of their circus. The participants need to be taught a lesson, so they'll think twice next time they climb out of their holes. Great, we get a demonstration. Okay, salary. Formal complaint. Labor union. Please be informed that your employees have filed a formal complaint against you while gathering information. What the hell? Who filed a complaint against me? So 150 gays and lesbians have gathered at the school demanding to talk with the administration. The headmaster refused to open a dialogue and locked himself in his office. Okay, what's on the support team? A SWAT. I'm gonna send the guys that actually have some energy. Okay, Beard's gonna... Wow, I love that beard. To keep you for real work. Let's send Percy. Jack, the teachers were actually fired according to local law, barbaric as it is. However, the persons have a right to assemble and express themselves as long as no one is in danger. Evidence against Robert Trevor against the church? No. We won't suppress it by force. Okay, and we can go arrest the arson. Now we have some detectives left, so let's put them on the drug sales, so that we can close that case. We'll get a couple of... Wait, what's the hit and run? Oh, yes, okay. So wait, not that. We are going to solve the old cases and get rid of them. I want that to happen. So let's reopen the hit and run. We are going to put aims. Oh, okay. There has to be. Okay, so I guess I can't really reopen that case. So let's just put aims, detectives. Theft. Yeah, she's from this shift, so let's put aims to help her. Threatening phone calls. Pardon me. Ella Paget said this is the second time a man called her on the phone and threatened her, saying he's going to feed lead to her whole family. I heard some men laughing in the background, talking about how they can't wait to finally try out their new machine guns on live targets, said Mrs. Paget. I'm quite a well-known political activist in Freeburg, so the threats could be related to my work. Okay. I'm gonna send Grant. Wow, these guys are so tired. I guess like this. That's so bad. That's so bad. No. I'm just gonna take the hit. Having phone call. The situation is more severely found. Requesting reinforcements. Okay. Unfortunately, we can send the SWAT because it was dealing with the riot. Child molestation and prostitution. Wait, what? Schoolgirl Catherine Campus said that her friend Stacy Peng gave their teacher a greeting card decorated with a heart, and the teacher made an obscene joke and told her to come to his office after school. I pretended that I was leaving, but then I went back and listened to the door. First they were talking quietly, but then there was a commotion and screaming and crying. And prostitution. Okay. So when these guys come back home, I'm gonna send them out. Child molestation and prostitution. Russell Slifter is enraged at the presence of prostitutes along a road on the outskirts of the city. Apparently there are a dozen prostitutes lined up and they're practically throwing themselves at the passing vehicles. Some are exposing their breasts and asses in an attempt to attract customers. Get over here right away and deal with this shamelessness. Okay, we don't actually have that many people. Okay, what the hell? Why are you guys there? Oh wow, they actually found automatic weapons. Jesus Christ. Oh shit, we lost the prostitution. Oh man. Okay, Beard, Trevor, Percy, and Klaus go over there. There's too many things happening. Yeah, I guess we're hurting our reputation with all the things that have gone wrong recently. We even had a civilian dead. Would be weird if that didn't create some commotion. Massive riot. A hysterical young person called in shouting, "Good God, the prophecy just came to pass. Dozens of zombies are roaming the park, just like from the movies. Oh my God, vampires, Freebook is doomed. Send in the National Guard." I don't think this is real. Okay, he's not going alone, so... God damn it. This is not actually a zombie thing. Just go, you idiots.
Looks like we have a situation.
Child molestation. Through the glass doors you can see a male figure trying to climb on top of a struggling woman. Wow! Who is thrown onto a couch. The schoolgirl is crying out. I actually thought this was not real. Damn. Okay. Knock loudly on the door and order the man to open it. Yeah, but what else did you expect me to do? I mean, fuck. There's no zombie prophecy. There's probably like a carnival. Yeah, by a horror film festival. Exactly. What the hell? Percy and Trevor should come in tomorrow, I think.
310 in progress.
Domestic disturbance was an issue area. Miss Kazmi complains that the neighbors are arguing very intensely. They're a young, hot-headed couple in silence, and it sounds like they're about to come to blows. Okay, so Grant will lead it. I don't think we really need... Oh, I can't believe that Percy is so experienced. I was about to send... Let's send Percy and Klaus, but I'm gonna send Lavash and Klaus to deal with this. They need a bit more experience. This doesn't seem like a bad thing or horrible thing.
1210 in progress.
Suspicious individual. A young woman says she was out for an evening jog and she noticed a black guy in a hood following behind her. Was able to get away from him, but I'm afraid this bastard is still working in the park waiting for one of the other girls. Okay, Wanda, Taylor, Percy, and Maza. It's really close. Yeah. I guess we're gonna have to fire someone soon. Unfortunately. But hey, we cleaned the streets.
310 complete. 410
No one was quarreling. The man was working out to a loud TV. The woman was making a salad, cut her finger ran badly, and was running to a neighbor to call an ambulance. Her husband was only trying to stop the bleeding with a towel.
1210 complete.
The man in question is a medical student who also runs at night. Damn! Attempted murder. Okay, that one's no joke. Hurry, there are some guys here who caught a transvestite and decided they'd work him over. They stripped off the guy's tights and are acting like they're going to lynch him with them. He said they're gonna hang him over the bar. Okay, come back home, people. We had so many false calls recently. It's a bit peculiar. Can you get in here? Okay, good. Officer, send Vandal. Actually, let's send Percy, Lavash, and Klaus. And actually, no, Beard and Druggerard. Get 2 new frames. Okay, and still 2 with a possible homicide. Okay, we're getting a lot of frames here, and theft, no new frames. Okay, so we'll have to deal with that one later on, but the possible homicide, let's check the details. We haven't investigated this one before. So Mr. Perez, there's this guy talking on the phone, and then there's Dad with the note. I was talking with Hikaru on the phone literally an hour ago. He was kissed inviting me over to his house when someone rang the doorbell. Hikaru went to open it and said, "See you," and hung up. When I got there, I saw a big man in a hood on the stairs. Then I opened his apartment with the key Hikaru gave me and found him in a pool of blood. The shot was made at close range. The surrounding skin is burned and there's traces of powder inside the wound. The angle of the shot is typical for suicide, but it could also be an execution. The face and body show bruising from fist blows. There was plenty of alcohol in his system and all over his robe. A note written in capital letters with numerous R's. The skinheads beat me up on their way home from work. They hit me with their fists and shouted, "Monkeys like me can die." They beat me because I can't fight because I'm a yellow pussy. I'm tired of all the hate. My shit job in this shit town. Yeah, well, Mr. Tamura. Hikaru always seemed like a cheerful man who loved his work. Unfortunately, when the Dragon's Lair Club first opened, customers were scarce, so I let the instructors teach hard time. I heard that Hikaru recently fought in some underground fights, the kind where everything goes. He won a decent amount of money, but he didn't like it. He was going to start delivering pizza to make ends meet. And Nakada. I didn't like Moto. He liked to drink and he made a lot of noise in the evenings. Training, he said, so I didn't pay much attention when I heard groans coming from his apartment. Maybe he had a girlfriend. What? So we could possibly close this obviously as a suicide. Because I mean, the frames here would suggest that he ordered a pizza, someone came, he ate it and drank, ate the pizza, then wrote the suicide and shot himself. But there's also a possibility of an execution. So, yeah, I guess we'll keep that open for now. Let's save the transvestite. The situation is more serious than we thought, requesting reinforcements. Okay. Samani, Obi, Trevor, and Taylor. We can't really have this go sideways. It's the last case of the day. Go my yellow lovelies.
410A complete.
Offenders caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Awesome. An experience for everyone. Okay, so that was a better shift. You two will come tomorrow. A bit tired, I guess, but what can we do? The rest will rest, and hopefully they'll be better off by then. So yeah, I guess this is the end of the episode, so see you tomorrow with more This is the Police.